Everyone moving to Thailand defaults to the chaos of Bangkok or the expensive beaches of Phuket. But is it worth moving to this quiet royal beach town instead? Today I'm breaking down why I chose Hua Hin over both of them, why I'm still here after 2 years, and whether it's the right move for you. Bangkok is almost always busy, with traffic all the time, and it's almost impossible to find somewhere quiet by yourself. Couple that with the smog and bad air and the increasing number of drunk tourists fighting in the roads, it's a huge contrast to the quiet streets of Hua Hin. This is one of the main temples at Hua Hin, near the main road, and compared to the temples of Bangkok, it's virtually empty. Hua Hin has a crisp ocean air, the mountains behind you all along the city, and the slogan is slow life. It's about slowing down, relaxing, and just enjoying your time here. Hua Hin has a much more calm and relaxed vibe. It's more about being instead of doing. I'm here at one of the beaches near one of the main roads in Hua Hin, near Soi 51, and as you can see, it's about 9:30 in the morning and there's absolutely nobody here. I essentially have this whole beach all to myself. And it's often not that you feel drained or burnt out while staying in Bangkok. It's almost that you don't even notice it, because the energy of the city almost gives you energy. It's almost only when you come back to places like this that you start to feel your natural energy start to come back, or you realize how tired you were. Bangkok is great for a weekend vacation, but it's definitely draining. Even myself, after staying there for a couple of days, I start to feel burnout just after a couple of days. Oh, I can't even speak. With that being said, Hua Hin isn't all that quiet. As you can see, even on this beach, there's some construction going on in the background, which I think anywhere you go in Thailand, you're not going to be able to escape the construction sounds and the construction noises. I don't know how you can come to a place like this and not feel calm and relaxed. Even with the construction sounds in the background, at least you still have the sound of the ocean. There's no one else around me. I can stare at the waves for hours. If I wanted to avoid the sounds of the construction, that's only in this one little area. I could walk all the way down to the beach, not even 1 kilometer, and you won't hear the sounds of the construction anymore. You'll just have the sounds of the ocean. And again, no people. Even for me, that's still surprising to be somewhere in Thailand where there's no people. Not just no tourists, but there's hardly even any locals here. Phuket has become increasingly expensive. It's overly commercialized and it's packed with tourist traps. You can still find authentic places, but it just starts to feel increasingly fake. Hua Hin has the beautiful calm beaches of the Gulf Coast, local vibes, local prices, authentic vibes. I said that already. And you're not paying tourist taxes just to exist. For example, I just got my strawberry lime yogurt smoothie for 35 baht. Where can you find that? At a local market here in Hua Hin, with the mountains behind me, the train tracks which can take you to any part of Thailand. You know what I mean? But once you get past the travel comparisons, what is it actually like to live here day to day? Starting with the cons, which might be pros depending on your preferences. On long weekends, everyone from Bangkok floods into Hua Hin, causing traffic, and can make it difficult to get a seat at your favorite local cafe. It's still nothing compared to a normal day in Bangkok though. Another thing I already mentioned is some businesses don't stick to a strict working hours. For example, at 6:30 last night, I decided I wanted to get a haircut. I know, it's a bit late, but I googled 4 different barbers that all had working hours open till 8 or even 10 p.m. I went to every single one of them and all of them were closed. Another thing that can double as a pro is there's not a central place you can go and meet other tourists, because the few that are here are scattered throughout town. Any other cons are such minor inconveniences that they're not even worth mentioning. Now for the pros. Because Hua Hin is a pretty small coastal town, from the northernmost point at the airport to the southernmost point near Khao Takyap is only about 10 kilometers, making it a pretty walkable city if you can handle the heat and food stalls blocking the sidewalks, or just walk along the beach. If you don't like walking, you can get a Grab or a Bolt taxi, which operate throughout Hua Hin at affordable prices. The most I've paid for a Grab is about 70 baht to go all the way into Khao Takyap, the neighboring town of Hua Hin. On top of that, you also have the Songtails, which run all along the main road of Phet Kasem and are even cheaper than Grab. Hua Hin only has 2 malls, and they're both situated downtown. But there's shops, pharmacies, and convenience stores all throughout Hua Hin, which stock all the Western amenities you might be looking for. The prices for food and accommodation both range from local and affordable prices to overpriced tourist prices. A local dish at a small local restaurant can cost around 50 to 80 baht for your typical pad krapao, grilled chicken and rice, or a pad thai. Whereas Western food from a high-end restaurant can cost up to 1,000 baht for something like a tenderloin steak, grilled lamb, or lobster. The accommodation also ranges widely, from around 5,000 baht per month for a small studio apartment or a single bedroom house outside the city center, all the way up to 100,000 plus baht a month for a 3 to 4 bedroom luxury pool villa. Something to note is the longer your lease, the lower you can typically pay. A short rental of 3 months might charge you 7,000 baht per month, whereas a 1-year lease might charge you 6 or even 5,000 per month for the same place. Another thing to mention is the high season between December and April. The more touristy places will typically charge anywhere from 10 to 30% more from food, coffee, activities, and accommodation. Which brings me to my final point. So who is Hua Hin not for? Because let's be honest, it's not for everybody. If you're someone that likes 24-hour nightlife or the high energy of a big city with an abundance of things to do, bars, cafes, and places to go at every minute of every day, then you're probably going to get pretty bored of Hua Hin pretty quickly. It's a town that emphasizes slow life with calm and relaxed mornings. For example, most places don't even open until 8, 9, or even 10 a.m. in the morning. And most restaurants, bars, and cafes will close before 10 p.m. And if you're someone that wants consistency, you'll have your favorite cafe on a random Tuesday close because their worker didn't come to work today, or they had to go feed the dog on a random side street, or for whatever reason. So is it worth it? 100%, if you value peace of mind and a calm, affordable coastal lifestyle. If you're interested in the cost of living in Hua Hin, I'll do a full breakdown of the cost of living of Hua Hin in an upcoming video. Again, thanks for watching. Peace. I appreciate you.